Yo, 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 yo. What is up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of TFTC Sports with your host, Real Good _ Doty. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also follow me on IG, Real Good _ Doty as well for daily motivation and fitness. But I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to my co-host.
Chico Grande, your boy Chico Grande, a.k.a. Papa O'Block, a.k.a. Chico 2 times, a.k.a. always beating Jesse J. So you know I make the picks, I make the money, and I got the Pittsburgh swag.
But you know what you don't got? You don't got the honeys. So that's all that matters about. And today is a special episode because your boy Jesse J gonna get all the picks right.
And then we have the last week of the NFL season. I know a couple teams have clinched the playoffs, and there are some other teams that need certain teams to lose so they can get in the playoffs. But before we go ahead and get started with our picks, we have some unfortunate events that happened this past week on Monday Night Football against the Buffalo Bills versus Cincinnati Bengals. Damar Hamlin took a severe hit from T. Higgins, which he ended up getting up and then he just collapsed. He had cardiac arrest. They had to revive him, and he is in, I believe, still critical condition.
Stable but critical?
Stable but critical condition, and there has been quite a bit of money that has been donated for him.
Oh, yeah, the toy charity.
Yes.
Thank everyone for the support, for supporting his toy charities. I think his goal was like only a few thousand, and now it's like at a few million.
Yeah, absolutely.
So thanks for stepping up, everybody.
I thought we were going to go ahead and start with the tweet.
Oh, we're going to start. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about
I
that,
want to
guys.
get the vibes.
Right.
I was ready for the
right?
vibes. But we got some unfortunate vibes to get into.
Yes, so we're going to go ahead and get started. There was a critical tweet posted by Skip Bayless.
It says, no doubt the NFL is considering postponing the rest of this game, but how? This late in the season, a game of this magnitude is crucial to the regular season outcome, ... which suddenly seems so irrelevant.
And this tweet right here upset a lot of people because people took it as a fact as like, bro, literally someone almost died and you only care about, your entertainment. So I understand why, a lot of people got upset.
And I also understand why reading and comprehension skills are always needed. Because he said no doubt that all this stuff is going on, but at the end he says it's irrelevant. So he's saying none of that stuff matters. So a lot of the news channels and stuff like that like to run with the first part of the tweet, but everyone stopped reading after the ... And then he says, which suddenly seems so irrelevant. Skip made a second tweet here, and he says, nothing is more important than that young man's health. This was the point of my last tweet. I'm sorry if that was misunderstood by people that can't read, but his health is all that matters. Again, everyone else is irrelevant. I prayed for him and will continue to.
And the thing about this is like them postponing the game also messed up a lot of things as well for the playoff picture. Well, like my personal opinion, I mean, people are going to react. They're going to take things away that they want to take it. Now, I see it from both sides. I probably would have elaborated a little bit more. That's just me. But also when it came to this game, I probably would have postponed it for maybe like 2 hours, but I definitely would have finished the game because I would want my team to win for my player who almost lost his life.
Yeah. I mean, it's a very touchy situation because, I mean, I've even been in, high school games where I've seen someone get paralyzed and they just cart them off the field. And it's like, you just keep going. I don't know. I've never really seen an event stopped, especially an event of this magnitude that costs so many millions of dollars to put on and to host and to set and organize all these people, reporters, players, concession people.
Let me ask you a question. If this were to happen in the Super Bowl, do you think they'd postpone it?
No,
No.
they wouldn't postpone it.
What about if he died on the field, though?
It doesn't.
That would be the only thing. He would have to literally die on the field for them probably to stop it.
That's the only way, yeah. And I mean, with me, I don't feel like the NFL, they would have kept going if this wasn't such a televised game. If this was like a Detroit Lion game that like wasn't even televised, nobody really watched, you gotta like have NFL Network to watch.
Yeah, I see.
They wouldn't know. They would have kept playing because not enough voices would have been on it. Because it's been plenty of times where like we just seen this year Tua was reaching for Jesus.
Oh man,
and they continued the game.
Absolutely.
Like it's times where like people get like demolished and they continue the game all the time. It's like, and then and I understand like people are like, oh, but it's somebody's life. It's more important than the game and everything. But it's like it's new to a lot of people because they don't care. Like you see like people were fainting in football practices because it wasn't no water, and like that been happening. They've been giving people the same amount of water before. Exactly. But nobody started caring until like people started yelling out about it.
Yeah, I mean, and I've actually had worked more in the white collar area of businesses, and I've had coworkers that literally died from cancer. They don't stop work. You still have to go to the work the next day. I mean, you won't. This is sports, but it's also their job. And so I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence. I understand the severity of a man. I don't know if we've ever seen a man get resuscitated.
Yeah, that's
on
one
the
thing I
field.
don't remember. But I do remember. I remember in wrestling when, like I told you earlier, when Owen Hart and Bret Hart. You ever heard of them? The Hart brothers. Yeah. In wrestling, the dude that like he swung down on the hang glider and he fell off and he died. He died in the middle of the ring, and they continued the show.
And that's wrestling.
He died. Like
he literally died.
He literally fell from the ceiling, landed on the turnbuckle ropes, and landed in the middle. So one part was hanging in, one part was hanging out. They kept going. They took him off. They had like a brief intermission, and then they kept going.
Yeah, I just think it's like because it screws things up. I mean, it literally screwed up. Like we can't even get the playoff picture. Like we can't even pull that up because it's like that was a deciding factor. So it's like everything's and then it's like they got another game next week. So like when are they going to play this game, or are they just going to call the game at the score that it was?
True. I mean, and with this game, I think it was the Bills. Who was Cincinnati? I mean, we just got to see. I mean, my Eagles in it. That's all I know.
Your Eagles in it?
My Eagles in it, so.
But we're going to go ahead and, say our prayers go out to Damar, excuse me, and we're going to keep on praying for him. We never hope for serious injuries in sports.
Facts.
And but we're going to go ahead and break into the final week of the season and get started. So we're going to try to make it fun here and get into some football picks because we know that's what y'all came for. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Everything else we do is in the description. And give me 1 second. I'm going to get the tunes going. And I'm going to pull up some picks here. There's the pick.
So for the first game that we have, what is this? This is on Thursday, right?
This is on January 7th.
January 7th. So what is that, a Saturday?
Yep.
Yeah, so the first game we have on Saturday at 3:30 Eastern, we have the 13-3 Kansas City Chiefs versus the 6-10 Las Vegas Raiders. Now, I don't know if they're going to start, Kansas City's going to start their starters, but if they don't, I would say that the Raiders would win this game, but if they do, I'm going to go with the Chiefs.
Man, I don't know what's going on. Up is down is up is down. All the good teams right now is losing. So I mean, even if I pick the team that's supposed to win, on paper supposed to win, like they gon' like everybody's throwing the game, they're getting ready for the playoffs.
Yeah.
I ain't got time.
Especially, if you're gonna go off your gut feeling based off your record the past couple of weeks, I would say don't, because you've been wrong. But the Kansas City Chiefs, I think they'll definitely win. The Raiders, they're done. Didn't they put Carr to the bench?
Yeah.
Derek Carr.
Yeah.
And the Chiefs, even if they rest their players, which I assume they will do because I think they got it locked up, they're going to go ahead and win this still.
Mm-hmm.
I say Chiefs.
I go Chiefs. You going Raiders?
I just don't know who the Chiefs are playing. That's the thing. Can you check? I don't know.
Yeah, we could see if they listed anything. Let's check that real quick.
Because seriously, this could be a game the Raiders could win.
I don't know if they have anything to play for.
Yeah, I wonder if they're not injured, if they would just, put them as being held out.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Raiders, man. Why not?
Hey.
They got nothing to play for.
YOLO, baby. YOLO.
YOLO. Why did this one jump? All right, give me 1 second because this thing wants to be angry. But yeah, I definitely think the Chiefs got that locked up. And we're gonna get right back into the picks here. 1 second. All right, got it fixed for you.
Then we have another game.
We got Tennessee Titans versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Tennessee's 7-9, and Jacksonville is 8-8.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna go with Jacksonville this game.
Ooh.
Tannehill's out, right?
Yeah,
I believe so.
I'm gonna go Jaguars.
And you know, I heard something about the quarterback for. I heard the quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars this year is rated like top 10 this year, and quarterbacks, which is amazing. I mean, like I never thought Sunshine would be this good. So you know, I gotta go with my dog Sunshine.
I got Jacksonville.
I'm gonna go with Jacksonville.
I put money on Jacksonville.
What? You put money on the Duval?
What are you getting on?
Man.
You doing a parlay? Remember, you must be of legal age to bet online.
I got Jacksonville this game.
Let's see.
Nobody got hope for Tennessee Titans.
Boop, let's go
Now
ahead.
this leads us to our Sunday matchups. Is we got
Suck it, Ravens.
We got the 10
Suck
and,
it.
Easy. We got the 10-6 Baltimore Ravens versus the 11-4 Cincinnati Bengals. I'm gonna go with the Bengals.
Cincy all day.
I mean, is Lamar Jackson finally playing?
Doesn't matter. I got Cincy.
He's still what?
No, he's not playing.
He's not playing. I'm not betting he's not playing. You sure?
Yeah, I heard he's not playing.
Okay, so if he's not playing, then I mean they got it. This is a must win by the Ravens. I mean, if they're trying to make it to the playoffs, right?
Yeah, they kind of do need.
And this is like one of those games that's affected by the Bills game.
Yeah.
Because if the Ravens win, I'm going Ravens. I'm going Ravens in the defense. The defense gonna hold up. They're gonna do it, make it do what it do.
Well, let me check. Let's see where I believe the Ravens are. Wait, did I pass it? Oh, there they are. Okay, yeah, the Ravens are. Oh, yeah, this is a big game. Yeah, because
Did they split? See, this is this Did they split?
Oh, they didn't get to play that game, so
yeah. So you didn't get to play that game. So hey, but did
they could be 11-5.
Is this the second? It's the second time they played in the Bengals. Who won the first game? Does it show the division or anything 1-on-1? If you scoot to the side,
Let's see.
Conference
Division.
Doesn't really say.
doesn't really say 7-3, 6-5. Oh man. So I go Ravens. I'm going Ravens.
I'm gonna since
You didn't write down the list, but it's all good. Just keep.
We gonna remember it.
I got Bengals. He's got Ravens. You got
Bengals.
Cool. This next
wait,
matchup,
did y'all bet on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next matchup, 6-10 Carolina.
The 6-10 Carolina Panthers versus the
7-9 Saints. Ooh. I'm gonna go with the Panthers.
I'm gonna go with turning the TV off on this one.
I hate both these teams. So
I know, right? I don't
is there a way for them to both lose?
think. Yes. Yes.
Just get it canceled.
It's a lot of ties going around. I mean,
And the Saints, they don't even deserve their franchise. They should move to another city.
whoa.
San Antonio Saints. That'd be dope.
Yeah, come to San Antonio, and you will be the new team.
Oh,
Because I don't like the Cowboys. I'll go for the Saints if they're a San Antonio team, as long as they left their cheating ways in New Orleans.
Okay, so we'll go with.
So who y'all going
We'll go
with?
with the Panthers. You go with the. Who do you want?
Who you going with?
I'm going for nobody.
What?
No pick on this one.
You know, you gotta pick one. You gotta pick one
It
body.
doesn't work that way.
I'll do Panthers just because I hate the
so take
Saints a little
Panthers?
more.
Oh my God, Jay.
I'm going Saints.
Trying to ego bet now.
You need to calm down, Tinky Winky.
I'm going Saints.
We're not betting this one, right?
Nah.
Okay, cool.
Hex no.
Tampa Bay versus the Falcons. Now, the Falcons are the favorite because I'm anticipating Tampa's not going to play their starters.
What does Tampa? I think
They locked into
Tampa's number one.
playoffs,
They locked
right?
into playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh man, old man Tommy ain't really.
Yeah, but you would think they would want to keep the momentum going because I don't see Tampa Bay making it out of the first round.
No, they're gonna lose in the first round.
I doubt that.
Oh, did you see that Tom Brady got exposed? Did you watch our latest episode, Tales
yeah.
from the Crib podcast, every Monday
With his son.
or Tuesday if we're behind? But Tom Brady had some photos where his child was sitting in his lap, and they're like, "Your son is way too old. He's like 15," and everyone was making fun of him.
I
and
think I know what you're talking about.
And then it comes out that his son has autism, and so shame on all the news reports that didn't put that.
Shame
No
on
one
you.
put that the kid had autism.
That's messed
It's
up.
different if the kid has autism. If it's a regular kid, that's weird. But if it's autism, people with autism learn in a different way on a different spectrum. So
I'm going with Tampa Bay just because I don't trust the Falcons. The Falcons has been trash.
They're gonna win this game because the Tampa's sitting the stars. I got Falcons.
I'm going Falcons.
I'm going with Tampa.
All right, cool.
And then the game of the week.
Ooh, this gonna be a good one.
Cleveland Browns versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm gonna go with
We
Cleveland.
making the playoffs.
I'm going Cleveland.
You going to Cleveland? What?
I'm going Pittsburgh, and I'll bet on that one.
Oh,
Bet on that
20,
one.
20?
Huh?
20?
Yeah, we're doing 20.
Yeah.
So
All
take
right.
it.
I'm going Steelers defense. I'm going Steelers.
Come on, pick it.
I'm going Steelers. Oh, pick it. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm going Steelers just because of the defense. I mean,
All we need is Pickett and Watt, baby. Watt's playing. That defense is for real. Pickett's got the juice.
Deshaun Watson's good
We got
against
the motion, baby.
other defensive team, but this defense is too good. We gonna see. We gonna see.
Steelers.
And the
Steelers
just
gonna
came
stay.
out. Mike Tomlin not finna let this. Is it Mike Tomlin, right? What's the coach name?
Yeah, Mike Tomlin.
He's not finna let this happen.
Okay, so I'm going Cleveland. Okay, cool.
We're going Pittsburgh defense. Let's get it, baby.
Let's go. Oh my God.
Oh,
Trash versus another trash can.
I'm
We
going
got the worst
Texans.
city
Why
in
not?
Texas.
Why not? I'm going Texans.
Are they in the same division?
Doesn't matter. They're both
they-
2 and 13 and 4 and 11.
I'm going Texans.
Oh my God, this is embarrassing.
I'm picking the Colts because I hate Houston.
I'm going Texans.
I'm going Colts.
Colt 45.
Texas got nothing. They ain't got nothing. No hope. No nothing.
Exactly, which means they have nothing to play for. So that's why I'm going Texans.
This game's gonna be horrible. It's gonna be. I'm not. It's a horrible game to bet on.
Hey,
Trash ball.
remember what team Jay bet on last week
He bet on some trash
against my
teams.
Giants?
Who they bet?
You bet the Colts.
Oh yeah, I bet anybody over the Giants. The Giants is trash.
Hey,
Whoa.
well, I'll bet you when we play the Vikings in the wild card game.
I'm betting that game.
I'm bet 100 on it. We can bet 100
on that game. If they
We
make
can
it
go
to
200.
if they make it to the semifinals, we'll bet 100.
Okay. Hey, but they're not
He's
losing
gonna
that
bet.
game.
He's gonna. You gotta watch Jay over there. He'll bet you a back rub.
Pause.
Pause.
All right, so the next matchup we have is the 12-4 Minnesota Vikings frauds versus the 3-10 Chicago Bears. I personally feel like the Vikings are gonna win this game.
Of course.
Kirk Cousins gonna get a swagger back, but
Oh wait, is this game at noon?
Yeah.
Oh, they win by 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean, if you have to go based off, if it was off pure quarterback alone, yeah, what's his name? Justin Fields is no way gonna throw as many touchdowns as Cousins.
Cousins is like one every noon game. I don't know why that's his superpower, and playing at any other time is his kryptonite. But it seems like that's been that way for
we
the
got all
season.
three Vikings. But this game is tricky next. 7-9 Jets versus
We
the
going
8-8
Teddy.
Miami. Oof.
I'm going
I'm
Teddy.
staying away from this game.
I'm going Teddy.
I'm picking the Dolphins.
I'm picking the Dolphins, but do not bet on this game,
Oh,
guys.
didn't the
Do not
Jets?
bet on this
The
game.
Jets just got
lost.
They're no longer in contention,
Yeah.
so they don't have anything to play for. So I don't even. Sometimes when teams do that, they let the young guys play
And you
because
know
the older guys don't want to get an injury. So you
Yeah.
got to watch for that too
Yeah,
when you're
but
making
Dolphins
bets.
need to win this game.
Well, I
Dolphins-
think the Dolphins will play for real, but I
Yeah, they
think the
got to.
Jets might they just
whatever.
just take the L.
Hey, but
They don't even
it's
care.
crazy because the Dolphins are the underdog.
What?
Yeah.
Because the two are not there. They don't believe in Teddy.
I
But
know,
all
but
Teddy.
but the clearly Dolphins are the more talented team.
Gotta believe in the
He's
Bridgewater.
an underdog by how many points?
I think it's 1 or 2.
That's not a lot.
But still, though,
With those records, yeah.
I might make a bet on this game. I'll see what.
I'm going Miami Dolphins. I don't believe in the Jets. The Jets been letting me down. I keep picking them to keep
Yeah, I'm
losing.
gonna go Dolphins. Anyways, next matchup, guys, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go with the New England 8-8 New England Patriots versus the 12-3 Buffalo Bills. I'm going Buffalo in this game.
Buffalo.
I'm going Buffalo. They gonna do this for their dog, Demar, man. You know,
DeMar.
Our condolences are with his family. I mean,
Yep.
they need special prayers at this time. It's tough to deal with. So pray for DeMar.
Dub for DeMar.
But yeah, so we'll think that
and the
Bills-
Patriots is trash.
Patriots are trash.
Bill Belichick needs to just go to Oakland. I mean, go to Las Vegas Raiders.
I think they should ban any team from being in Massachusetts. Like the Boston Bruins should have to move. The Red Sox should have to move.
Celtics.
The Celtics, the Yankees. They're basically, I mean, not the Yankees. What am I talking about? But all the Boston teams are like the trash teams. For whatever reason, I end up hating those teams the most in every single sport that I watch.
So the next matchup, we're gonna go ahead. It's the 5-11 Los Angeles Rams.
Now this gonna be a game.
8-8 Seattle Seahawks. Now this game is tricky because the Rams have nothing to play for.
Jalen Ramsey.
But also, the Seattle Seahawks are still in the playoffs, though. So in order for them to win, they need to win this game.
They need to
What's
win.
the quarterback? What's the not the quarterback? The wide receiver for the Seahawks, the big one.
DK Metcalf,
DK Metcalf versus Jalen Ramsey. That's gonna be.
which means Tyler Lockett should.
Which means that Geno Smith is gonna get shut down because he always go to his number one wide receiver.
Aaron Donald is not playing. He's
Yeah,
not
let's
playing.
see. Seattle is at 8-8. What's the? They're at 7-9. What are they? Detroit at 8-8.
Dude, that's so crazy.
Detroit won 8 games.
It's so crazy with the Rams. because
Cowboys
they
won
could go,
12.
They could go in so many directions in the draft.
I gotta give it to the Cowboys. This is like,
Oh wait,
I'm surprised.
do they have a chance because the Giants are in, right?
Everybody, yeah, basically almost a whole division's in except for the Commanders.
Poor Commanders. But I don't know, man. I think Seattle. I think I'm gonna believe in Seattle on this one.
So you go in Seattle. You got two Seattles, one Ram.
Yep. You ready for the next one?
Next game. Oh,
Next game is we got the 10-6 Chargers versus the 4-12 Denver Broncos. I'm going Chargers.
Broncos country.
Whoa, for real?
Park it.
I'm about to say.
Put it in park and find another mode of
I'm
transportation.
about to say, you picking the Broncos over the Chargers? You know, Chargers won their last game against the.
Is what was? Do you think Russell Wilson's gonna
That's what they played.
keep
Who won
robbing
their
the
last game,
Broncos
right?
of their
Last
money?
I think what? Who? Oh, Chargers played Rams last week.
No, I was just talking about Russell Wilson.
He's not playing.
No, but I think like, do you
Didn't they
think?
fire their coach too?
Yeah, but do you think he's gonna keep playing for Denver? Or they're gonna get rid of him.
They just paid all that money. They just gave him the contract and everything. I mean, I think they're gonna try one more year.
Give him one more year.
They're gonna give him one more year. 'cause
They're
he
gonna
get a
give
new
him
coach.
one more time Broncos country to ride.
Yeah, they'll give him one more time with the coach, and then we'll see. I don't know what's wrong with the team. They need an O-line.
We got the 9-6 New York Giants versus the 13-3 Philadelphia Eagles. No.
Ooh, this is a rivalry
I think Jalen
game.
Hurts playing this game, right?
Meow.
We're gonna keep the Giants up. We're gonna make sure the Giants.
No, it's not gonna be a.
It's going
9-6 versus the 13-3.
Man, we finna knock Daniel Jones'
No.
head off.
What?
They're not gonna kill us this game. It's gonna be a close game.
It's not gonna be a close game.
Yeah, it sounds like
Y'all
y'all
just
want to
lost
bet
to
on
the
this
Saints.
game.
Y'all just lost to the
It
Saints.
sounds like this is betting
just lost to the
words over
Saints?
here.
Y'all did.
The Eagles got their butt kicked.
Our starting quarterback wasn't there.
Doesn't matter.
So he's the whole team?
He's the quarterback. He's the one that puts the points on the board.
So he's y'all's Luka?
Yes, he has to be the. He has
I
to
have
throw the
more than
touchdown.
enough talent though.
You need people to throw the ball and catch it. If our quarterback can't throw
You
the ball,
almost beat the Cowboys.
No.
Cowboys is doodle juice.
And the Cowboys whooped y'all twice.
And win.
The Eagles.
Win.
This season, right?
No. They split.
Split.
They split.
They split. Exactly.
I could have swore the Cowboys was 2-0
No.
against the Eagles.
Okay, so anyways, with that being said,
So I'm going
I'm gonna go.
Eagles.
Ooh, this is so hard because
Go with the Giants.
I feel like if we lose this game, if we win and if we lose and Seattle wins, we have to play the 49ers. So
Which-
I'd rather lose and play the Vikings. So
You rather play the Vikings than the 49ers?
Yes.
Yeah. True that.
Absolutely.
But I mean,
So you would want to lose this game on purpose?
Yes, in order to play the Vikings.
Now, let me ask this as a sports question. Like, and I don't care what sport it is, if it's NFL or NBA. If it gets to the end of the season and you can impact your seeding by either like basically losing on purpose.
Actually, wait, I don't know. Can you? I don't know. Can you check that? Well, you can't check it right now, but
Yeah, but like no, I was gonna say like, what do you think about that as like a teams in sport?
actually,
Do you think that's like frowned upon, or is that okay?
It's frowned upon, but I mean, I understand why they do it. Like, I'd rather play this team than that team because I have a better chance of winning.
pretty much?
That sounds like they run into fade. They sounded like Lush. They sounded like Lush running from Flacco.
If Jalen Hurts plays, I got Eagles, but if he doesn't, I got Giants.
Okay. Yeah. Same thing.
Hey, the Giants are minus 14 right now, so I'll definitely take that.
I'm
They're not gonna lose more than 14
But I heard they're letting Daniel Jones play the way he want to play now. Like they let him scramble more and everything. So I guess
that's the thing with Daniel Jones. Like when it's third down, I don't understand why he doesn't scramble. Like when no one's open, that's when he's at his best. Like scramble.
Yeah, they said that.
Like he's a third down machine when he does that, Gavin. But when he doesn't scramble on third down and he just tries to look for something and it's not there, I'm like, dude, run the ball. Just run it. Just like stop thinking so much and get the first down.
I like my quarterbacks like I like my eggs scrambled.
Now, but you hear what I'm saying, Gavin? I'm
gonna pick the Giants.
Okay, cool. And then we're gonna be having a Giants watch party at my crib now.
We can do that
For the playoffs.
I'm gonna live stream it. Follow us on Tales from the Crib 2-0 if you want to see
You
it.
can live stream it? Okay, cool. The next matchup we got is the Arizona Cardinals. They what's their record? 4-12 Cardinals versus the 12-4
Let's go,
San
Brock.
Francisco. I got San Fran.
I got Brock, man.
San
Brock,
Fran.
baby. You know, the Arizona Cardinals is
Fran.
trash. Their quarterback is injured and trash. Everything about Arizona is trash. Even
Everything in
Iced tea
Arizona is
trash.
hot.
True that. Even their women. But, I mean, the 49ers... Wait, before we move on, if Brock wins, if he gets to the conference finals with the 49ers, do you think Jimmy G is coming back next season? Is he gone?
The Garoppolo?
I think they'll start bringing him back.
Yeah, they'll bring him back.
You think he's gonna bring him back?
Just in case if Brock gets hurt.
But they got remember they got their first round quarterback, Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
They tried to give the job away to
None of those guys don't play quarterback. Debo Samuels.
Debo does it all.
We'll have to see.
In
Man.
Debo we trust.
He's the Luka.
Yeah, he's the Luka of the team. But yeah, I'll say San Fran.
I go San Fran. We are going 49ers. Next game.
We got the 12-4 Dallas Cowboys versus the 7-8 Washington Commanders. I'm gonna go with not the Commanders. My bad. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys this game. I know Carson Wentz is benched, which I don't understand why he even started last week. You had a better chance winning with Taylor Heineke, and I mean, dude,
They just trying to
Washington
out.
Commanders were still competitive with Taylor Heineke. They just play tough teams. Like I don't understand Ron Rivera. Him and Carson Wentz should leave.
But they got Ron Rivera
Yeah.
from the. He wasn't. He used to be the
Panthers. He's been there for like
This is why he's trash.
2 years.
This is why they trash.
But anyways, I'm going with the Cowboys.
I'm gonna go with the Commanders just because I hate the Cowboys, but I think the Cowboys will most likely win.
Yes.
Horrible.
Now, this game is tricky because you got the 8-8 battle of 8-8s.
Come on,
Sunday night
Aaron
football.
Rodgers got a swagger back.
I'm going Green Bay.
Aaron Rodgers got a swagger back.
Something tells me, as much as I hate his face, that Aaron Rodgers is gonna step up.
Yeah.
He's gonna do Aaron Rodgers things,
I got Green Bay money line.
which is be a little, almost as good, but not quite as good as Brett Favre.
Discount double check.
He's gonna bring out the double check.
But anyways, guys, and you ladies
But
out there,
I'm happy the Detroit Lions, they won 8 games this year. I'm really surprised this season, minus the NFC NFC South with the Buccaneers, the Panthers. Besides that division, all the other divisions have really surprised and stepped up. Because there's a lot of teams I never think they'd win 8 games or more than 8 games, like the Cowboys and the Lions.
Yes, ma'am, that is true. But guess what it is?
Anyways, that is another edition of TFTC
That was it. That's the Monday game.
Sports. Yes, we have no Monday night game.
What?
No, it's end of the season.
Yeah, it's end of the season. They only have a Monday night game, I believe, in the playoffs.
Well, I wanted to bring it back so we could just say one more time, pray for DeMar Hamlin.
Pray for
Prayers
him.
and thoughts. Best wishes. Hope you pull through.
Yeah. Best wishes. Hope you pull through. Never wishes on anybody. Do you think he's gonna play next year?
Oh,
No, dude,
possibly.
I don't know.
We'll see.
It depends, and if you
love the game.
if you had,
Well,
I don't
it's not
know.
about
It's
loving the game. It's about if
being
he
able
can
to.
be able to play. We'll see.
that's like Shaq's son had that had to have
Open heart surgery.
yeah, and he missed like a year and a half
But he came back.
Okay, well,
because he's a disciple of Superman.
we'll see. If
This
he
man
can come
isn't
back.
the son of Superman.
All right.
What are you talking about?
But
Never
anyways,
disrespect O'Neals like
guys,
that.
This is another TFTC Sports picks, our last regular season picks, but we are going to be covering playoffs next week. But before we sign off, It's your boy, realgood_Doty. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to also follow me on IG as well. Same thing, realgood_Doty. Daily motivation, fitness tips as well. And you can also find my channel on the bottom of the TFTC.
Yeah, we listed
as well.
with the other channels. You can find Seth's channel right there, realgood_Doty. You can find all of our other channels. We do a podcast every Monday, NFL picks every Thursday. We got TFTC clips, TFTC gaming, and shout out to getting our reaction channel over 3,000 subs. We really appreciate y'all. But it's Chico Grande, Chico 2 times, and the other co-host down there.
Hey, it's Mr. Flexing My Poles, Jesse J. Foot Supreme 305. Thank you for supporting the sports show. We love it. 18 weeks. We did it, baby. We can't wait for next year.
Next year, we're doing the whole season. We jumped in the middle of the season.
We're going to get on. It's going to be bigger, better. We're going to have lights. We're going to have camera.
Yeah.
We're going to have popcorn. We're going to have cheerleaders.
I don't know about the popcorn.
We're going to design a show that'll blow your mind.
And your mom's
Definitely gonna be
spaghetti.
really good, though.
Well, we'll see y'all. And we're gonna do a playoff show once they finally iron out what happens with the game. We're gonna do a playoff pick show. We'll give you a couple playoff pick shows. I'll promise you that. But we'll see you next week. It's Tales from the Crib Sports.